Hai, Assalamualaikum. Anda sedang menyaksikan Bisnes Alternatif bersama dengan saya, hos anda Nurul Hana Ismail. Saudara, lambakan perisian yang bukan asli dan berkualiti tinggi seringkali mengelirukan para pembeli yang menggunakan perisian ini bagi tujuan perniagaan. Baiklah, Bisnes Alternatif episod kali ini kita akan membincangkan bagaimana anda mengenal pasti perisian bukan asli yang berkualiti tinggi ini bersama-sama dengan Encik Jonathan Silva Sigaran dari Microsoft Operations Sdn Bhd.
It's a global phenomenon, not just affecting Malaysians. Case in point, the action that the Ministry of Domestic Trade, Cooperatives and Consumerism conducted 2 weeks ago, where a reseller was found to be exporting counterfeit products from Johor to Europe. Right? And Microsoft takes this really seriously because counterfeit software is teeming with malware. Right, malware that affects the security and safety of anyone that uses it, consumers, businesses. Counterfeit software increases the risk of exposure to viruses, Trojan horse, password stealers, and other damaging codes to any business that uses pirated software. Counterfeit software affects the privacy, security, and the business finances of a company. Let me give you an example. We have seen malware that hacks into a company's surveillance webcam, right? And can you imagine the security risk it poses to any company when a hacker is able to do that? Now, the other example that I can give, and it's something that we've also seen, is key logging type of malware. And this kind of malware detects basically when you type on the keyboard, it logs on the other end what passwords you type in, what's the account number, and through this method, hackers are able to gain access to your financial accounts in the company. And so in most companies today, electronic transactions is crucial, and with hackers being able to introduce malware into your system and take over some of this confidential information that you have, companies face a huge financial risk. Basically, it's to avoid the risk of counterfeit software. Right? By ensuring that your software came from an authorized source, from an authorized distributor, you will be assured that the product that you receive is genuine. And if you procured a product that was counterfeit, then the risk, it's a huge risk to your organization. If you look at it from a reputation standpoint, if law enforcement takes action against a company that's using illegal software, what you normally see, is the company being prosecuted in court, possibly the names in the papers, public apologies being issued. This is a reputational impact that no company wants for their business, right? And beyond the other area is of course the financial risk. Right? I have here in my hand two products that appear to look like they're from Microsoft, but if we look closely, one is a counterfeit one. This is a counterfeit one, and this is a genuine product. Now, if you do a side-by-side comparison, you can almost immediately tell that there is a difference in quality, difference in color, right? But if you don't have the benefit of a genuine one to do a comparison, then just taking a look at the product itself, if I'm a consumer looking at it for the first time, I immediately notice that the quality of the product is a little bit different. The printing quality is poorer. I can see that the words are not sharp, and overall when I look, the look and feel of the product is inferior. Right, that's the first immediate telltale sign for any consumer or any person that goes out and buys software. The other way to look at the product is the certificate of authenticity. Now this is found in all genuine Microsoft product. In this counterfeit product, one of the key security features that the sticker has is an interwoven thread. Right, in the counterfeit product, it is not interwoven. It is basically just pasted underneath, and they make some holes to kind of create the perception or the illusion that it's interwoven. Now in the genuine product, it is truly interwoven. Right? So if you go to Microsoft's howtotell.com website, these are features that you can, it's all in the website. You are able to do it on your own. I'll just show you one more feature, which is the CD. If you bring home a DVD, bring home the product, and you open up the product, you will find that Microsoft products have a hologram. It's called an H2H hologram. The H2H hologram was made together with the CD. It was replicated together. It's not a sticker, and when you feel the edges, you don't actually, there's nothing you can peel off. It's smooth. Now if you look at the counterfeit product, when you run your fingers, you will find that it's actually a sticker. In here, you can immediately notice that it's actually a hologram sticker that is pasted on the disc. The overall quality is also different. Right? Where the genuine hologram is sharp, it's bright, there are color shift changes, whereas the counterfeit one is dull. The quality of the hologram is very, very poor. So this is just some of the features. Some of the many other features that we have on the product that immediately consumers are able to tell. Howtotell.com has a whole range of other information for any consumer who's going out to purchase software. They can go to that website and find out what are the features they can.
Bertemu kembali di Bisnes Alternatif, kita masih lagi bincangkan tentang bagaimana anda mengenal pasti perisian bukan asli yang berkualiti tinggi dan bagaimana ini boleh memberi kesan ke atas perniagaan anda. Kita masih lagi bersama dengan Encik Jonathan Silva Segeran dari Microsoft Operations Sedia Berhad.
Counterfeiting is essentially a cat and mouse game. Perpetrators have been quick to adapt to the evolution of cybersecurity. Having said that, an effective approach requires the collaboration of the government, industry partners, and the private sector to be effective. From high-end counterfeit DVDs, counterfeit software can also be found or can also come from brand new computers that you buy from the shop. Right? Some of the unscrupulous traders may actually pre-install an illegal copy, downloaded possibly from the internet or purchased from a pirated DVD shop onto the computer before it's sold to the customer. Right? But here's what Microsoft is doing about this problem. We have a three-pronged strategy: education. We are doing, we are having resources online. We're doing press events such as this to raise the awareness about the risk of counterfeit software, on where to go to find the difference between the genuine and the counterfeit. From the other second prong is from an engineering perspective. How do we make piracy harder? How do we improve our products to make counterfeiters being unable to replicate some of the security features that we have? How do we use technology to ensure that the product does not get easily counterfeited? Microsoft deeply appreciates the work that the Ministry of Domestic Trade, Cooperatives and Consumerism has done to fight piracy in Malaysia. you will notice that this ministry is not just takes action against high-end counterfeits, like the one, the raid in Johor that they've recently conducted. They are taking action against computer dealers that sell illegal software, computers with pre-installed illegal software to consumers. Right? They are also taking action against corporates that are using illegal software in their operations as well, such as the OpSemak campaign that the government is currently running. At the same time, we continue to take seriously our responsibility to protect our consumers from the productivity and security risks that are associated with counterfeit software. The answer is yes. The reason for this is because most small businesses have really one person wearing many hats. They have to drive the business, they have to take care of the payroll, they have to manage their IT. I mean, they have so many things to take care of. They really don't have time to manage the details, especially to inspect each and every copy of software that they purchase. They heavily rely on their reseller. They trust their reseller, and they assume that the products that they purchase are genuine. At the same time, because some small businesses have to be really careful with their financial, with limited financial resources, unscrupulous traders and vendors take advantage of them by offering offers that are just too good to be true.
Baiklah, itu tadi sedikit sebanyak informasi tentang bagaimana anda untuk mengenal pasti perisian bukan asli yang berkualiti tinggi, dan diharapkan informasi itu dapat membantu anda dalam perniagaan anda selepas ini. Baiklah, itu sahaja dari kami di Bisnes Alternatif. Sebelum saya akhiri, apa kata kita lihat dahulu kod ini.